loud. Perfect. Okay, right. So just start with some marching on the spot. We'll keep it nice and steady to begin with. So march on the spot. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Welcome to my new abode.
Oh, it looks good. Look, Jeremy.
Hi, hello.
It's the mansion. Oh, that looks great. I love the bike.
Really good. Yeah, I know. I've got a turbo trainer, so I've got the bike in the corner.
Brilliant.
But then basically behind the camera that you can't see, I've got loads and loads of kicks. I'm waiting for the gimbals to put everything on. So eventually the bike will be just there, so you won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there. I've been using my turbo trainer.
Right, turbo trainers.
I'm just going to mute everyone. There we go. And let's just do this. I need to spotlight myself. Spotlight for everyone. There we go. That's better. Right, let's go. Okay. All right. So keep the jogging on the march on the spot and then go to a bit of a jog. Shoulders loose. Feet moving. Just a little light movement to start off with. So yeah, at the moment it's a bit messy on screen. We haven't quite got everything sorted out yet. There's still a few things Simon needs to take out of here. But at least it's warm. I'm not in a tent. Okay, and then I just want to do a little side to side shuffle. So just some side steps. And quite easy. Keep going. Put a stopwatch on. Thirty more seconds. Keep the movement small, so you're just kind of jogging from side to side rather than leaping. Good, and then done. Right, floor touch and press. Tap your hands to the floor and then stretch up nice and high. I'm a bit limited on how high I can reach, so I can actually touch my ceiling. That's the only limitation, being inside here. Well done, keep going. So really big reach up. Good, the last couple of seconds. And then into some step backs. Just hold your hands to your chest. Do 30 seconds on each side. So I'm not going to be moving a huge amount today. I've had a cold and stupidly I've done a bit too much exercise the last couple of days and I've had a bit of a relapse today. So I'm feeling a little bit grotty. I'm hoping that a little bit of moving is enough. Keep you going. Change sides. So I'll just be shouting encouragement at you instead. But there are no burpees today. I might do a no burpee January. Yeah. Okay, I will. Good, and then done. Right, a thoracic rotation. So down onto the floor. Take one foot forward, hand down, and stretch around and feed your arms through. Turn the heater off. Change sides. I think the biggest advantage to this new setup is that I've got a big TV screen right in front of me with you on, so I can see you all so much more clearly. And I'm not looking down at a laptop as well. It's much better. Do one more. And then go into all fours. Cat to cow, arch your back up, and then dip. Well done. Just do one more. And then roll onto your back. Arms outstretched. And roll your knees from side to side. Good. Lovely crunching doing this. So as you roll your knees over to one side, your other shoulder might lift off the floor slightly. Really work to keep that push down. Good. And then just do one more to each side. And then bring your head up into your hands. One leg straight, one leg bent. Kick up your straight leg. Lovely, well done. So if your hamstrings are a little bit tight and you're finding this kick a bit difficult, just try and increase as you go. Good, just do one more and then change legs. Good. One more. And then stay on your back, bridge, roll down. So push your hips up high and roll your back down to the floor. So when you just push your hip up, just hold that for a second and then roll down. Keeping your core engaged as well. Well done. Good. Keep going. Last few seconds. Good. And slowly come up to stand. Fab. Right, we're going to do a 5-minute heart rate raise. So you're going to start off with jogging on the spot, but a bit more vigorous than you did for the warm-up. Then running from side to side. So again, like that little shuffle, but a faster run. So you're really running quickly from side to side. Then a curtsy lunge. So stepping out to the side and back. And then sitting down for a seated arm drive. So sit down, back straight, legs straight, driving your arms. We're going to do 30 seconds for each exercise. We'll get a little rest halfway and then we'll do that again. Jogging on the spot, off you go. So more of a run on the spot this time. I need to sort out my lighting. I've got these blooming halogen down lighters and they're A, not very flattering for the older lady. B, they don't give a very good light. All right, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and then run from side to side, off you go. So try and, so rather than sort of leaping, you are running. So do steps. Speed it up if you can. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, curtsy lunge. I really don't like doing these in the new year because of how much my belly wobbles. Oh my goodness. My New Year wine baby. Well done. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and then sit down. Seated arm drive. Straight into this. So the harder you work doing this, the more out of breath it will make you. So if you really want to raise your heart rate, drive your arms really quickly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stay on the floor. 30 seconds rest. We're going to go back to the seated arm drive, work our way back up the pyramid. 5 seconds. In fact, that's a complete lie. It's not 5 seconds. You've got longer than that. Hannah, I can see a blur of children just sort of moving across camera every few seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Arm drive again. Remember, the faster you move your arms, the more breath this exercise will make you. Keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up you get. Straight into curtsy lunges. So if you want to make this harder, lunge back further, lunge out to the side further. Well done. 10 seconds. Good, well done. 3, 2, 1. Run from side to side again. Quick movement from side to side. You are doing a running movement. Don't leap. You want to do little steps. I feel a bit more awkward than leaping from side to side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then running on the spot. So really run this time. If your knees up as high as you can, comfortably drive your arms. Keep going. Perfect. Well done. 15 seconds, keep going. Big arm drive. That's it, well done. Good. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Activation set now. So you will need a little weight for this. Light weight is absolutely fine. I'm just going to go and grab myself. There we go. So first one, going to do a reverse lunge and a press. So hold the weight to your chest. You lunge back, and when you're on the floor, you press the weight above your head, stand up, other leg, and then press. If you're not happy doing a reverse lunge, it can irritate knees. Then you can just go into a little step back like that. So you're into a split squat, press from that split squat position, and then change. That's a bit gentler for knees. So either reverse lunge or split squat and press up. Then with the same weight, you're going to do a side lunge push. So you lunge out to the side and then press the weight out. We're doing 2 sets of this, left leg and then right leg. And then you go onto a straight arm plank, knee to chest. So holding a straight arm plank, bum tucked under, driving your knee quickly into your chest, but placing your foot back down to the floor slowly. So it's that return movement under control that really gets your core working. So it's reverse lunge with a press, side lunge push, and then straight arm plank, knee to chest. So I'm just going to watch this one. A little bit breathless. All right. So it's 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest for these. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Going for a long run up to Cleve Hill on a cold day was not a good idea. Well done. Good. At least I had the moral high ground over people that drove up there. So use your core to help you doing this. And your knees on the floor and you're pressing that weight up. Brace your core to help you and rest. 15 seconds rest. Side lunge press. So you're going to start with your left leg, lunge to the side, slowly back to the center, and then press. 3, 2, 1, off you go. And again, when you're pressing this weight out in front of you, brace your core. Try not to let your lower back arch. Good. Keep going. Joe, it's sad not to see the alcove behind you. That a Christmas tree in it? I finally took my decorations down yesterday. I left them up for a bit longer than normal. I just wanted to have sparkly lights in my house for longer. And then rest. I have to admit, I haven't taken them all down yet. There's a couple of things I've left up. I think I'm just going to leave them up till February. I just want some twinkly lights in my house. 3, 2, 1, off you go. I did a PT session with a client this morning and she's leaving everything up, so I'm not taking it down till February. All bets are off this year. Good, keep going. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Straight arm plank. And are those face masks on the hanging up behind you? Yeah. Right, get ready. Oh, God, you've got loads of hand sanitizer. I love it. Hygiene station. Off you go. Straight arm plank. It's a feature of everyone's house now. I've got a little box on the front door full of face masks and hand sanitizer. So when you're doing this, make sure you keep your shoulders directly over your hands. Try and keep your bum nice and low. It's easy to let your bum stick up in the air. Try and keep it pushed down and foot back down to the floor under control. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. And rest. You're doing this. I haven't written down how many times. At least twice. Get ready. Reverse lunge press. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. 3 times 3 for this. Well done. Good. Keep going. So just remember your core. When you get your knee down to the ground, brace your core, press under control. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Side lunge push. Left leg first. So if you're feeling a bit more warmed up, try and lunge out to the side further, but keep that return movement under control. 3, 2, 1, off you go. And really work on keeping your core braced as you push out in front of you. Lovely, well done. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then right leg. Get ready. 2, 1, off you go. Lovely, well done. Keep going. Five seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Straight on plank. So get ready, brace your core before you start moving. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Firing your knee into your chest. So it's a quick push in, slowly back down to the floor. Good, well done. As you get tired, you might find that your shoulders start to drift back. Make sure you keep them over your hands all the time. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. One more set to go. 10 seconds. Okay, so reverse lunge press. 3, 2, 1, off you go. As you stand up out of this lunge, really push down to the floor through your heel. Well done, it's good. I think this is the hardest of all 3 exercises. 10 seconds. Looking good, well done. 3, 2, 1, up you get. Last of the side lunges, left leg first. So if you can, really work on lunging out to the side a little bit further. 2, 1, go. Nice, well done. Keep going. Remember to brace your core as you press out in front of you. Good. 15 seconds. Good, well done. 3, 2, 1. Rest and change sides. Okay. Get ready. Right leg. 3, 2, 1, and go. Well done. Looking good. So these movements are all fairly steady. You want to think about your form as much as possible. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and then rest. Straight on plank. Okay, get into position. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So you might be starting to feel a bit tired now. Last set of these. Really try and keep your core engaged. So try and keep your tummy pulled up towards your spine all the time. Still thinking about the return movement. So bring your leg back down to the floor again. Keep it under control. 15 seconds. Well done. Last 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Up you get. So stand up, have a drink, have a rest. Little sip, don't drink too much. Last set. So we're doing 1 round of 30 seconds with 15 seconds rest. Then we're doing either 2 or 3 rounds, depending on time. It's always awkward to work this one out. Of the same exercises, but 20 seconds, 10 seconds. So you've got 1 round, longer intervals, and 2 rounds with shorter. So it's 4 exercises. So because of my ceiling height limitations, my ceiling is just there. Jumping is a bit awkward. So we're going to start the deadlift jump, but I'm not going to be able to get very high. So deadlift jump, that one. So it's tapping the floor and then jumping up, arms up above your head. That's the first exercise. Then you're doing a bent leg walkout. So you bend your legs, walk out into a bear crawl, do 2 shoulder taps, and then walk up. Making sure when you stand up that you're nice and tall. Don't finish in a crouch position. Stand up tall. That's when your core gets to work. So you walk out into bear crawl, shoulder tap, shoulder tap, stand up again. Then you're doing a small jump squat. So you're just jumping into about that depth. So it's like that. So it's really quaddy. It's going to burn your thighs a lot doing that one. And then you're doing a squat thrust balance. I love this one. Not a burpee. So you start in straight arm plank, jump into that position, and then balance. Jump out, jump in, and balance, okay? 4 exercises: deadlift jump, bent leg walkout, small jump squats, squat thrust balance. Lots of jumping, so it's really going to get your heart rate up. So get ready. Deadlift jump first of all, 30 seconds, 15 seconds for the first round. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Deadlift jumps. So make sure you tap the floor between your feet, get your glutes and hamstrings working. So this jump should feel very different on your legs than the squat jumps. So I'm not bringing my arms up above my head just because I'll punch the ceiling, but I want you to stretch your arms up when you do this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Bent leg walkouts. Take the rest though, you've got another 10 seconds. When you do this, when you're in the bear crawl position and you're pushing back up to stand, try and think about pushing with a different hand each time. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So bend your legs, bear crawl, push up to stand. When you're in the bear crawl position, knees close to the floor, keep your back flat. Well done. Showing kids and their colds. Almost there. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Small jump squats. So start in that half squat position, and you're using your arms. You're swinging your arms to help you jump up and down, but you're not getting any lower than that. It's to keep your quads working the whole time. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good, well done. So really get your heart rate up as well. 15 seconds. Keep it going. Good. 3, 2, 1. Does that burn? So the next one, starting in straight arm plank, jump in a squat position, balance, hands down, jump out again. Off you go. So the jump out and jump in is quick. Balance bit is a little bit slower. Land with your feet in a squat position if you can. That will help you balance. It's tough on your hips, but it's a good exercise for your core. Well done. If you're struggling with the balance part, you can just do a squat thrust, so jumping in and out. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so for the next few sets, if this squat thrust balance, if that's too much, then you can just do a squat thrust, or you could just do a straight arm plank, knee to chest instead, if you want to modify it and make it a little bit easier. All right, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest now. We're going to do 3 sets of this. We'll go through each set. I'll give you a slightly longer rest after each set of 4 exercises. Right, get ready. Deadlift jump, 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So it's shorter working interval, shorter rest, but we'll get through them more quickly. Well done, keep going. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10 seconds rest. Bent leg walk out to bear crawl. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. 10 seconds. Well done. 3, 2, 1, rest. Small jump squats. The beauty of these little jump squats, you can do them quickly. So work hard to get as many as you can done in 20 seconds. 2, 1, go. Keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And then squat thrust balances. Now, if you really struggle with these, if you're not balancing well, then just do squat thrust or alternate squat thrusts. Off you go. Well done. Good. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Good. And you're right with those. It's a good one to practice. That balance position at the bottom is really good for your core. All right, get ready. Round 2, 3. So deadlift jumps. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Good. Well done, keep going. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Bent leg walkouts, get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Brilliant, well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. I like 20-second intervals. They're better than 30. All right, small jump squats. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Definitely for these. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Squat thrust balance. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good. 10 seconds, they look better. Well done. Getting to grips with these. When you're in the balance phase of this, really engage your core. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Longer rest. We've got one more set to go. Then a cool down. 10 more seconds, then back deadlift jumps. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Deadlift jumps. Making sure you tap the ground in between your feet. So keep your glutes and hamstrings working more. You're trying to jump using your glutes with this exercise. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Bent leg walkouts. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Well done. Good. Making sure you keep your knees close to the ground in the bear crawl position. 15, no, sorry, not 15 seconds, 5 seconds. That was mean. 2, 1, rest. Small jump squats, last of these. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. 5 seconds. Rest. Last exercise, squat thrust balance. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good, well done. Nice. Really good, well done. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice, well done. Okay, have a quick drink. Take a second to get your breath back. Well done. We're going to do a 5-minute cool down and then some stretching. So first of all, I want you to lie on your back. Arms up above your shoulders and walk your feet close in together. So your heels are really close to your bum. And then just bring your toes up a little bit. You're going to do bridge in that position. So I've got my toes ever so slightly off the floor, just pushing my hips up and down. And then when my back hits the floor, making sure my whole back is in contact with the floor before pushing up again. 10 seconds. Good, well done. Good, and then push your hips up and keep them up. Just walk your feet out a little bit. Right, Hannah, I know this one isn't great for you. We're going to do a marching bridge. So if this hurts your back, just go to a normal bridge, just pushing up and down again. So with your arms up, you're going to do a small marching bridge. Now, if your hips really move from side to side doing this, if you can't control the movement, there will be some rock from side to side. So the hip of the leg that you've got down might dip a little bit. That's okay. But if it's really aggressive, it's a big dip, just do a normal bridge. Slow march up and down. Well done, keeping your core engaged all the time. 3, 2, 1. Roll back down to the ground. Bring your arms down to the side. Bring both your legs up off the floor. Push your back into the floor. Toes up, and you're going to do some single leg drops, like that. So just tapping your heel down to the ground. Making sure your back stays pushed down all the time. Keep your core engaged. This should feel relatively gentle. You should feel it in your tummy, but it shouldn't be really, really hard. If it's too challenging, just bring your knees in towards your chest a little bit. Good, keep going. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and keep your feet up, let your feet relax. Bring your arms up, and dead bugs. 2 options, arms only or full dead bug. So if you're having trouble controlling what your lower back is doing, go for arms only, keep your legs still. I think my Wi-Fi is getting a bit glitchy. If I freeze, hopefully you'll be able to hear me. Brilliantly, the new broadband line that BT put in on Tuesday doesn't work. Ugh. So they're back in next week. Well done, keep going. 10 seconds. Perfect. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. We're done. Well done. Just hold your knees in for a few seconds. And then I want you to roll over onto your front and get into child pose. child pose time, Anne. It's the favourite bit of your day. So stretching your arms forward. And you can't make run and stretch tomorrow. Next week, I'll do it every week.
I'm going to try. One's got an appointment, so it depends
Okay.
if it's finished in time.
Okay. But I'll be doing it every week. Well, as long as people want to do it. If no one's doing it, then we'll just have coffee. And then just drag your fingers forward a little bit, trying to increase the stretch across your shoulders, upper back, into your chest as well. That's good. A few deep breaths. And then just come up into a cat stretch, arching your back up. And then tuck your toes under, go into pike, so push your bum up. Bend your knees ever so slightly and come up to stand. Good, well done. Right, take one arm across. Well done. If you want to, you can keep your feet moving slightly as well, if that helps. And then change sides, other arm across. Good. And then put your hands on your waist, thumbs pointing forward. Just pull your shoulder blades together. Well done. When you're doing this, make sure that you don't let your back arch, so keep your bum tucked under while you do it. Push back. And then put one hand inside the other. Drop your chin to your chest and stretch forward. Good, well done. And then slowly down to the ground. I want you to kneel up. So kneel again, making sure that you don't let your back arch. So keep your bum tucked under, core engaged. Bring your hands behind your head. And I want you to pull your shoulders back as much as you can. There's a lot going on here. So you're keeping your bum tucked under, keeping your core engaged. Try not to let your shoulders hunch. And then just bring your elbows back. And then forward. And then back. Just do a few of those movements now. Just going to open up your chest. So if you're spending a long time sitting at a desk, this is a good movement to do whenever you remember. And then just drop your arms to your side, so a few shoulder rolls back and forth. I think. And then last couple of stretches. Hip flexors first of all. 1 foot forward, tuck your bum under, push forward. Keep your chest high. And change sides. Bum tucked under, push forward. And release, and then finish off with a glute stretch. So you can either do this in straight arm plank and lower down, or you can sit to do this if you want to, and bring one leg round, depending on what you're most comfortable doing. Well done. And then change sides. Well done. And then release. Come up to stand. And then just slowly, from a bent over position, stretch up. Arms nice and tall. Get mine as high as I can. Good. And then done. Well done. Lovely to see you all. Happy New Year. Happy lockdown. See you soon. Hopefully see you. Bye, Jeremy.
See you on Saturday. Bye. Thanks,
Thanks,
Catherine.
darling. Have a lovely day. Hope to see you tomorrow, Anne.
Yeah. See ya.
See you
Bye.
later. Bye.